want to go ahead and get started. When we planned this program, we thought about what could we do for entertainment or inspiration that would be interesting. And as we thought about that, we realized that really the most important stories are in this room, and they're in each one of you, our scholarship recipients, our donors, our community who supports you. So we're going to hear a little bit from a couple of you, of our audience members. So those of you that are going to help us with that, if you would make your way on up here, just to share a little bit about the importance of scholarships and why it's an important piece of your work and your journey in life. So we have a donor, Paula Brewer, who has a scholarship in memory of her parents. Paula, come on up. Tell us why you all choose to invest in scholarships.
Growing up in Washington County, my parents did a lot of volunteer work, and they were very active in starting schools and shelter work activities for individuals with intellectual disabilities. And one thing they always told me, and it's true, the people of Washington County are the greatest people in the world and very, very generous. So when they passed in 2015, my husband and I decided to honor their memory by doing a scholarship for them, and to do also just to celebrate the young people of Washington County who are the future. So that's why.
Thank you, Paula.
Okay.
Kenton Gagney is one of our recipients tonight, who has, I was voluntold, honestly, by an anonymous person in the room. But Kenton, would you come up and share with us?
Okay. So scholarships are important to me, and I'm sure for everyone else here, simply because it relieves some of that financial stress that comes with college. It allows us to focus more on our goals and our achievements, what we want to get out of college, and it relieves the burden on parents, the biggest supporter of us. Me personally, I have 2 younger siblings, so they would also love to go to college and pursue that. So yeah.
Dr. Matt Stiles, he teed up the parent perspective. So you have a student receiving an award tonight. Tell us about the community's investment in our students and why that matters to you as a parent.
I don't know if I've ever been told I was going to be entertainment before. So, kind of reflecting what our student said is, I think scholarships open the door for a lot of people to be able to attend college. But also, I think as a community, the scholarships tell our children, we value you and we'd like for you to come back. We want to retain that talent and that knowledge. These students, all of them, everybody in here, all the students in here have obviously worked really hard. And hopefully they'll get the message from us, we value you, we love you, and our community needs you, and we hope that you think about coming back. As a parent, I'm sure that all of us would like to see our kids come back and help make our communities better.
Thank you. You will notice on the back of your program a complete list of all the scholarship recipients from Central Kentucky Community Foundation this year. We also hosted a Celebrating Achievement event like this earlier this week on Monday night in Elizabethtown, where we presented additional awards. On the inside, listed in your program, are the specific scholarships that are being presented tonight, but we wanted you to see the complete list of all the recipients that we are recognizing this year. And before we get into the awards, I just want to give you a little perspective on our community's investment in you, our scholarship recipients. There have been hundreds of donors involved in supporting these scholarships that are being presented. We hold 96 scholarship funds, and many of these scholarships are being awarded from our endowed funds, which means they'll award scholarships every year forever. These funds total nearly $13 million dedicated to scholarships. We have countless community members who help spread the word and are a vital part of our scholarship program, as well as over 60 school personnel, counselors, teachers, and who help students with their applications, who encourage them, who give them that boost that they need to put themselves out there and apply for scholarships. And we're grateful for several of our school folks who are here tonight, who've helped us throughout the scholarship season and are now here to see their students recognized. And we appreciate you coming out tonight. We also this year had 199 scholarship reviewers and proofreaders who helped us take your applications from the time you handed them over to us to where we are tonight and making that award decision. And those are not always easy jobs that those folks give, and they're completely volunteer, and we really appreciate them. But through the generosity of our community, these significant resources are able to be invested into what we hope has been a quality scholarship experience for you. And I say that because it really is a demonstration of how much the community cares about you, how much it believes in you, and as Dr. Stiles mentioned, how much we want to invest in you through scholarships and what the community has already done in your educational journey thus far. Someday, as an adult, you will be in a position to give back, to be a part of a community. And I hope that you will see the ways that others have invested in you and find the ways that you can do that as you journey through life. It may be through your financial resources, it could be through your time and your expertise, and it may be through all of those. As demonstrated in some of your applications, you are already doing a lot of giving back in the community, and you've gotten started on that early in life, and that's a real tribute. It's always inspiring to me as we read the applications to see what so many of you are already accomplishing. But we hope you find a way to harness that spirit to give back. But tonight, you get to receive, and that's a great time in your life. And we want to celebrate that, as well as celebrate those who have given of their generosity to make these opportunities possible, because without them, of course, we wouldn't be here. As we announce each scholarship this evening, you'll hear just a touch of the story behind each scholarship, stories of inspiration and generosity. Before we move into that part of the program that is why you all are all here, I just want to pause a moment and say thank you. I believe there's about 120 of you here tonight. And the majority of you are high school seniors, and we know that's a really busy time in your life. Place to carve out an evening and show up, and we really appreciate it. We worked hard to make this evening special for you, but we're hosting 2 in-person and virtual events in 48 hours. So if we miss something, we apologize. Please extend us a little grace. So I want to share with you some numbers before we get started. This year, throughout the region, we'll award $382,000 in scholarships. Yeah. This is through 173 awards to 145 students. These came from 465 of you who submitted over 3,200 applications. Yeah, we touched every one of those. 3,237 scholarship applications this spring. They all came through our Scholarship Central portal from 20 high schools and 14 colleges. This fall, our scholarship recipients plan to continue their educational careers at 49 different colleges. That's by far the biggest variety of colleges we have students planning to attend. We continue to work with people throughout the region to create more scholarship opportunities, so every year we hope to have more offerings for you. Many of our scholarship applicants were very competitive. Some had over 100 applicants, and some scholarships were decided by tenths and even hundredths of a point. Each recipient is selected on how they align with that scholarship criteria. So just as we tell students when they're applying, I'll reiterate tonight, these are not value judgments on you as a person. I mean, you're receiving a scholarship and that feels good, but there are lots of your peers and classmates who are absolutely stellar students, and maybe they just weren't a great fit for one of these scholarships. So we recognize that each scholarship is looking for a particular fit of a student, and that's what we're recognizing in this tonight. All of our scholarships, here's the little legal disclaimer pieces. All of our scholarships were reviewed by a panel of community volunteers who did not see applicant names or other identifying information. CKCF staff and board are involved in the administration and execution of the awards, but we do not score and make the selections. But on behalf of that 18-member board, we say congratulations, and we are honored to award scholarships to you and be just a small part of your educational future. For those of you watching virtually, send us a message, do a shout out when you see your friends and family receive an award. Tell us where you're watching from. We'd love to hear from you. To our recipients, we're going to ask you to come up on this stage on this side and then exit over here and make your way back to your seat. We do have a photographer. Parents, you're welcome to get up and take a photo as well. Recipients, if you will pause for that picture, please. Your mamas will really appreciate it when they get home and have a better photo. We want to keep them happy too. So now that we have all the housekeeping out of the way, let's meet some winners. Ann Ewing spent her lifetime learning and teaching in Nelson County. A graduate of Bethlehem High School and advanced math teacher at Bloomfield Middle and Nelson County School, she was the student, saying she is still their favorite teacher. She taught for 22 years until health issues forced her retirement. Ann requested her family establish the scholarship, and it awards to two 1,000 continue to support education students that she would never meet. The 2024 Ann Ewing Memorial Scholarship recipients are Kenzie Clayton, and Marisol Staub. The Bardstown Rotary Club, through fundraisers each year, supports many community efforts. Their annual scholarship awards are a big way that they give back, investing in the future of Nelson County youth. This year, 9 $1,000 awards are being presented by Chris Hoban. Our first recipient is Kenzie Clayton. Briley Mitchell. Ezekiel Newton. Amy Roblero Perez. Connor Reed. Ainsley Roby. Cole Sizemore. Cheyenne Taylor. Elena Walton. Michael Salzman's passion for educating youth is so contagious that when he announced his retirement from BCD, colleagues Jason Harrod and Mary Culver knew exactly how to honor Michael with a scholarship to support students. The BCD and J. Michael Salzman Construction Scholarship is open to students in Nelson County going into construction-related fields of study. The 2024 BCD and J. Michael Salzman Construction Scholarship recipient winner is Troy Runner. The Carol Johnson Literacy Memorial Foundation Scholarship was established last year by her family in her memory. Carol was a retired kindergarten teacher from Bardstown Primary School, and teaching kids to read was her passion. She loved being able to make a difference in as many people's lives as possible. This scholarship will honor Carol's legacy of helping others while assisting a young student on their path to service and leadership while pursuing an education degree. The 2024 Carol Johnson Memorial Literacy Scholarship recipient is Lillian Roberts Nault. Before the college even opened in 1964, local leaders started raising money to offer scholarships to students who would attend what was then Elizabethtown Community College. Over the years, many businesses and individuals have contributed to a collective scholarship fund to support any students who attend Elizabethtown Community and Technical College in any field of study. Tonight, we are awarding 10 scholarships to students from Central Kentucky Community Foundation to attend Elizabethtown Community and Technical College. Our first recipient is Carmen Cheatham. Cooper Clark. Lauren Fulkerson. Carly Gordon. Alyssa Hatfield. Samantha Jackson. Catherine Van Hoos. Sienna Voth. Braylon Warner, and Catherine White. The Cindy Ethington Memorial Scholarship recognizes a Nelson County school student annually with a $1,000 scholarship. Cindy taught English and drama at Nelson County High School for many years, where she was known for the plays she directed. She used her talents in the community through the Stephen Foster Music Club, Nelson County Theater Association, and church choir programs. The 2024 Cindy Ethington Memorial Scholarship recipient is Kenton Gagnon. With a desire to make educational opportunities easily available to local students at ECTC, the Dr. and Mrs. E.H. Durnall Scholarship awards $500 to one student annually. The 2024 Dr. and Mrs. E.H. Durnall Scholarship recipient is Landon Childers. Dr. Don Berry lived in Hodgenville, where he had a veterinary practice for many years before he passed away in 2013. Music was also a big part of his life, sharing his talents through his church. The Dr. Don Berry Memorial Veterinarian Scholarship will be awarded to a graduating high school senior pursuing studies in veterinary science. Presenting the award tonight is Sherilyn Berry Goodman. The 2024 Dr. Don Berry Memorial Veterinarian Scholarship recipient is Isabella Stiles. The Dr. Jim Owen Memorial Scholarship was established in memory of Dr. Owen by his wife Nancy Lee and their 3 children. This scholarship honors the legacy and education Dr. Owen created as the first president of Elizabethtown Community College. Dr. Owen valued both education and community service, as demonstrated through his profession and his active involvement in Rotary. He also had a love for books and reading. This endowed scholarship is for a student to attend ECTC who places high valuation on education and community service, as exemplified through Dr. Owen's life. This year, the scholarship is making 2 awards, and one of those is being presented here tonight. The 2024 Dr. Jim Owen Memorial Scholarship recipient is Kate Ballard. The Elizabethtown Hardin LaRue Retired Teachers Association scholarships assist future educators in their pursuit of their higher education degree. The recipients must have graduated from one of those school systems and in addition have completed 60 hours of accredited college coursework and have declared an education major. The 2024 Elizabethtown Hardin LaRue Retired Teachers Association scholarship recipient is Macy Stillwell. It is college finals week, and she was not able to be with us tonight, but I think they're watching online, so we wanted to make sure we still made the award presentation. Through the generous estate gift of Cynthia Carter, many LaRue Countyans have support for college. The Harold and Cynthia Carter Memorial Scholarship is open to graduating seniors as well as any past graduate of LaRue County High School to attend ECTC. The $2,000 renewable scholarship is presented to 5 students this year. Through the fund, these students will be part of the Carter Scholars Program, which in conjunction with ECTC will provide student support services and educational enhancement opportunities. The 2024 Carter Scholars are Jade Clifford, Peyton Ditto, Isaiah Eads, Haley Ramsey, Olivia Ulrich, Jacob Barber and Katarina Peters died in a car accident in 2018. At the time, Katarina was 17 and a senior, and Jacob, 18, had recently graduated. They were good friends and both the John Hardin High School archery team, having been key members of the successful team that advanced to the world. This scholarship awards to a male and female archery team member from John Hardin High School, as well as another male and female archer from throughout the region. Presenting the awards tonight, Asa McCarthy. The 2024 recipients of the Jacob Barber and Katarina Peters Memorial Scholarship are Jenna Mullins, and Devin Wilkerson. The James and Scholarship was established in 2017. Mr. and Mrs. Holman have lived and worked in our community for many years with a deep commitment to education. This $2,000 scholarship is open to any student in our 9-county region, and this year makes 2 awards. The 2024 recipients of the James and Betty Holman Scholarship are Brooke Koenig, and Haley Medley. The Casey Lee Johnson Memorial Scholarship was established in 2020 following Casey's unexpected death and awards annually to an aspiring nursing student at the University of Louisville. Casey was a devoted nurse in the U of L Trauma Intensive Care Unit. This scholarship recognizes her passion for caring for patients, which started early when she served as an EMT and continued throughout her nursing school and nursing career. The 2024 Casey Lee Johnson Memorial Scholarship recipient is Isabel Rees. The Kathy Mattingly Kidwell Memorial Scholarship awards a $500 scholarship to a Nelson County High School or Thomas Nelson High School student each year in memory of Kathy, who passed away in 2014 when she was only 35. Along with her family, Kathy was an active volunteer with Nelson County Special Olympics. She was also active with the American Diabetes Association and St. Gregory Catholic Church. A graduate of WKU, she was a member of Sigma Kappa and worked at Sullivan University in the Graduate School office. The 2024 Kathy Mattingly Kidwell Memorial Scholarship recipient is Connor Reed. As lifetime educators, Larry and Carol Kimberlane understood the value of education for those with a curious mind and a desire to learn, and that those attributes can positively impact their lives and the community around them. This scholarship is in memorial to them with the hope that the scholarship can enable those who want to further themselves in this way through post-secondary education. The 2024 Larry and Carol Kimberlane Scholarship recipient is Dylan Keeney. With a desire to make educational opportunities easily available to local students at ECTC, the Mr. and Mrs. Lewis H. Hall Scholarship awards $500 to one student annually. The 2024 Mr. and Mrs. Lewis H. Hall Scholarship recipient is Logan Boone. Randy Pinkston spent his lifetime helping youth in Nelson and Hardin counties as a teacher, coach, and most importantly, their friend. He coached boys and girls basketball at St. Catherine, youth baseball, and the Thomas Nelson golf team. He passed away in 2017 from cancer. Continuing his memory and investment in students is an annual scholarship for Nelson County school students. Presenting the award tonight is family friend Dave French. The 2024 Randy Pinkston Memorial Scholarship recipients are Annison Downs, Kennedy Owens, Colton Spalding, and Mallory Williams. Taylor and June Spalding spent their lives giving back to their Washington County community. They worked together on their farm, in their church, and their tireless volunteer work that helped launch and operate the Washington County Association for the Mentally Handicapped, which started a variety of programs, including a school, workshop, and assisted living facilities. To honor their memory, the $500 scholarship recognizes a graduating senior from Washington County High School who demonstrates a commitment to community service. As you met earlier, Paula Brewer, their daughter, is presenting the scholarship tonight. The 2024 Taylor and June Spalding Memorial Scholarship recipient is Haley Medley. Taylor Martin was a senior at Thomas Nelson High School when she was killed in a car accident in 2015. She was a soccer player for the Lady Generals and Atletico Flames, worked at Keystone Cinemas, and was already taking college classes in preparation to attend WKU the next fall. This $1,000 scholarship is awarded annually to a Thomas Nelson senior. The 2024 Taylor Martin Memorial Scholarship recipient is Thomas Chevalier. A graduate of Nelson County High School, Tyler Foster was a senior at the University of Kentucky, majoring in accounting and finance when he died in 2015, along with his friends Keaton Hall and Jordan Hickman. Tyler was a member of the Global Mobility Unit in the Kentucky Air National Guard. His college career was interrupted multiple times for service with his unit and work experience. The University of Kentucky awarded Tyler a degree in accounting posthumously to acknowledge his effort maintaining a 4.0 GPA while facing the challenges of military service. The Tyler M. Foster Scholarship awards to 2 students who show the commitment to learning, persistence, hard work, and caring for others Tyler demonstrated. Presenting the awards tonight, Tyler's parents, Lila and Dale Foster. The 2024 Tyler M. Foster Scholarship recipients are Carly Height, and Ireland McQuarrie, who could not be here this evening. Okay, folks, that's a wrap on our awards. You all hung in there. Lots of scholarships, happy students, and likely some happy parents. I want to say a special thank you to Central Kentucky Community Foundation board members who are with us tonight, Drew Ballard and Beth Lockmiller. So recipients, pay attention for just a minute. Although this may seem like the end, you won the scholarship. However, the award is sort of the beginning. Make sure you complete the next steps. At check-in, you should have received this card. Beginning tomorrow, May 2nd, you'll be able to log into your Scholarship Central dashboard where you will see your awards and follow-up details. You must complete acceptance of your scholarship for us to pay those out. Many of you weren't sure where you were going to school at the time you completed your application. If you don't tell us where to send the check, we can't send the check. And then sometime in September, your parents are going to be looking at your tuition bill going, well, where's that scholarship? And when they call us, we're going to say, you need to talk to your student. So help us all out. All the details are there. Please make sure you complete it. We don't just want to announce your name. We really want to give you the money, too. Right now would also be a great time to record a quick video, particularly if you have a scholarship and the donors weren't here. We can share that video. You will be prompted in the follow-up process to do a thank you card. So those things are important elements to sustain the scholarships that we want to be able to keep awarding. We love to see your celebratory photos. There's a backdrop in the back. You're welcome to get back there with your family and friends. Take lots of photos and share them out. Thank you for joining us tonight. You truly make our scholarship program a success, and we appreciate you.